Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Sylvia here. This is just your place for all things personal finance, all things self-improvement and financial wisdom. And great, we are growing together on this journey. If you're new here, please click on the subscribe button, or you might just want to wait a little bit and see what we have here and know if it's your kind of story, and then you're very welcome to subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, baby. Welcome back, my G. Well, today I've got a very important, powerful financial check for you. You know, everyone loves the idea of saving, but I just have a few questions that I want to ask you to help you know if you really are saving, whether you love it or not. It's always beautiful to have a plan in your head. I want to save this, I want to save that, I want to save up to 10 million naira by the end of the month or by the end of the year, and you just have a lot of savings in your head, but in reality it is not happening. So I just have a few questions that I want to ask you today to know if you have been saving, and if not, just to like bring it up to your mind and then bring it up to speed and try to start up the savings culture. I mean, yeah, so we need to really start saving in this new year, 2025. So I'm not here to judge. I'm definitely not here to judge, because trust me, we're all in this together, right? But it's just going to be like an eye opener, and I would have tips also that would help you boost up your money game, your savings game if you're not. So just stick around and let's get there. So one, do you save like a fixed amount of your income or any money that comes into your account, weekly, monthly? Like, do you have a savings frequency for the money that comes into your account? Now, this is really important because there are just different ways that money can come in, or maybe money just comes monthly at the end of the month, and then you're done for the month till the next month. So for that, it would be nice that you have a monthly frequency of saving. Probably you're paid on the 28th of every month. You can just put it on that same 28th, or just to avoid any delays, you can just add like a plus 1 week, 29th or 30th, so that once that money is triggered to deposit into your savings account, there is no blockage, right? So, but it's very important to know, first of all, how money comes into your account. If it's a daily thing or a weekly or a monthly kind of flow, it's going to help you, it's going to advise you on how you're going to do your savings. But please create a structure around it depending on how money comes into your life, into your account. Number two, do you save before spending? Or do you wait and see like that you've done all your spending before you now save? I would definitely advise that you go for the first option, which is saving before you spend. So once the money has come, which is really why number one is also very good, so that once the money is coming in, you're already removing, as you're making your expenses, you're already removing a certain amount for your savings. Now, if you have now spent and you have more money that you want to now do an extra savings on, then that's beautiful. But if you want to wait till you're done with all your spending before you save, my love, that would not really work. It's not going to be a very good plan, basically. So it's just good that you have removed an amount of money, say 20%, or an amount of money basically that you want to save. Now, if you now have a lot more, you can go ahead and save more. Number three, do you have an emergency fund saved up of about 3 to 6 months of your living expenses saved up somewhere? Do you? Do you? If you don't, please just try and put some money together. First of all, you need to know what your living expenses are. It's not exactly the amount of money that comes into your account. It's not your salary. It's not your business profits that you make in a month. It's your living expenses. Like, how much do you need to survive a month? Whether as a single person, as an individual, or as a family, or really like what is your own monthly, weekly. You need to know your daily routine, your weekly routine. That would help you figure out what your monthly routine is. And then when you have figured out the amount of money that you spend for your living expenses, not on your wants or on frivolities, on the needs, like the things that you need to live every month on, when you have that value, then you can now multiply by 3 or by 6, then maybe put a few amounts extra, just very few, and then try and put money together. Just keep putting money away until you have that saved up. That's just what we call your emergency fund, because anything can happen, basically anything. Life could happen. job losses could happen. So it's just fine that you put this out, and please, you can put it in a money market saving, in a mutual fund saving. Just don't put it in the bank, please. Just put it in a platform where you can actually save, and it can be yielding like some little money for you as it's saving. I really love the mutual funds, the money market funds. It helps you, it's very low risk, and it helps you to save on as you're saving your money. So it just accumulates, like does the compound interest kind of saving while you're also saving. So you are making your, it's already an investment while you're saving, though it's going to be something small, but definitely better than having to get, like, I don't know what the bank does now, like 4% per annum. So please do have an emergency fund account, and if you do, well done. Next, do you have like a clear goal on the amount, on the money that you save, what you need them for, what you're using them for, or you're just going about saving, saving, saving? Now, it's important that we know that savings is different from investment. You save, it's wise to save so that when you have gotten to a certain amount of money, then you can now invest that money that you have saved up, right? It just helps to have a goal in mind, have like an earned in mind. So you put this money together, and then you use it and maybe buy a property, you use it and probably buy stocks or REITs. Just put it somewhere, and it also helps you feel accomplished. I don't know about you, but for me, I feel like it's a project most times. You know, a project is different because it has a beginning, like an beginning date, and an end date, right? So once that money has gotten to the amount of money that I had set as a goal for a particular investment that I would want it to be used for, and I go ahead and use it, I mean, that's like a very big thing for me. So it's always beautiful to have a plan. If you don't have a plan currently, it's fine. Just be saving, just be putting something together, because it's better to have a million naira or more somewhere, or even 500k, 200k, a lump sum saved up somewhere. It's better to have it at, then you can now make a plan or a decision of what you want to use it for, as against you don't even have anything, right? So just start saving first, and then have a plan, have a goal, do that, and then let the cycle continue. So you save, 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 invest. You can start again, save, 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 invest, right? The next one, do you plan your expenses? Do you know where every of your penny is going to? Like every kobo, do you know where it's going to? It's another thing that you need to do. If the answer is no, please do plan your expenses. Let's know where your penny is going to. Let's know where the kobo is going to. It's going to help you at the end to know how you have used up your money. The next one will be, do you track your expenses? Do you know where every penny is going to? It's really very important that you track your expenses, know where your kobo is going to, because if you're able to also cut down on your expenses, it's also a very good way to save up your money, so that you're not using on trivial things, and you're not making excessive waste, right? So if you're able to track it, indicate where each kobo goes to, what you use them for. At the end of the month, you see what you spent, what you have, and then you can cut down where necessary. And this would help you do a better savings and spending culture by the next month. All right, so thank you. You're definitely going to have a second version of this, but until then, thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.